everybody.
And my wife probably done forgot. It's been so long since we did a video.
I know, right?
I always got started off the right way.
That's right. That's right.
So anyway, we're back, guys. It's been a minute.
Yes.
We've been mad busy.
Super busy.
Super busy. Super busy.
Super busy.
So what we'll say is there's something coming out. When it does, make sure you check it out. Return to the Mat. Make sure you check it out. It's a very positive, uplifting film for our community.
Yes.
A lot of people are going to think it's associated with the old Mac, which it is, but it's not going to be premised on exploitation of women. It's going to be predicated on uplifting our sisters.
Right.
So I'll just say that, but that's what we've been doing. We've been so busy handling that.
Yeah. We decided to do a film. So for all of you that don't know, that's where we've been. That's why we've been a little MIA.
yeah. So we've been out for a minute, but we're back.
Yep, we're back.
So this video is our bathroom. We finally finished it. Took me 8 years to get a shower. I now bona fide have a shower.
Yes, you do.
Tired of them damn bathtubs. The only time I got to take a shower, was when we went to the city. And, I was tired of it. But 8 years. October 17th will be our 8-year anniversary out here also.
Yes.
So we'll probably be dropping this on that or about that.
Yeah.
So happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary to us.
Okay. But what we want to talk about in the prelude to this video, we've had a couple of friends come to us and discuss the off-grid concept. So we wanted to dig a little deeper into it. We've talked about it in the past, but we figured why not rehash it because people are kind of finally taking some notice, I think, with things that are going on in the world to make some hard decisions. But what we want to put on your plate is, this choice is the ultimate retirement plan, and people just really fail to get how buying your own land, building your own house, being debt-free, utility-free, mortgage-free is a level of peace that you just can't get out here following the rules of the system the way the system's been built for us. 2 cents.
Yeah, that's so true. It is you really get caught up in the system, and once you're in it, you have kids, you have mortgages, you have bills, you have a job, and it's hard to get out of that cycle. Hard to, because there's comfort in it. As stressful as it is, there's also comfort in it because that's what you're used to. That's what you're taught to do. So it's very hard to break that cycle and become independent. That's scary, almost like a person that has a W-2 job and deciding to have their own business. It's scary, but it is attainable.
And to my wife's point about being, easier, I would argue that it's more we've been conditioned for instant gratification, not so much easy.
Right.
The concept of, like, for instance, it's taken us 8 years. So,
right.
You can see the house behind us. We'll probably do a little pan through. But it's taken us 8 years to get to a point of comfortability.
Right.
But I rather had taken this 8 years to get to a point of no bills and comfortability than take out a 30-year mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go through this example again for those who might not have caught it the first time. Anybody buying a house in their 40s and 50s that's a $500,000 or $300,000-400,000, that's not a smart move. I'm just going to say it. It just ain't smart, because if you buy a house at 50, let's just say, or 40, let's just say, and you do a 30-year mortgage, that house is going to get paid off when you're 70 or 80. And if you bought a big crib, it's time for you to move, because now you can't really function in a large house that you bought when your ego was on flare and you were in your 40s, and everything was, because you ain't buying no $500,000 crib in your 20s and 30s.
Nope.
So it's going to take you to your 40s, 50s damn near before your economics of life have really come to that level where you can even bite off a mortgage payment like that. But the redundancy, stupidity part of it is You buy it, and let's just say for the sake of conversation, you pay it off. Even if somebody wants to argue, you pay it off early, whatever. You paid off. If you took out a $500,000 mortgage, you ain't paid $500,000. You paid about $1.5 million for that house over that 30-year stretch, right? So now you go to sell that crib. Let's just say, for the sake of arguments, you sell it for double what you bought it, $1 million. You still in the red because you paid 1.5 over the course of time, and you got back $1 million. So you still didn't get back what you spent. You might have doubled the purchase price, but you did not get back what you spent. A person could say, well, yeah, but you got to live in it then for that $500,000. So you pay rent $500,000 for 30 years is really what you did.
Exactly.
And a lot of people don't think about it like that. Whereas in this kind of situation, you buy some land, you build it, well, you're done in a couple of years without stretching yourself off, trying to double down on mortgage notes, trying to pay 3 times your mortgage. You got a $4,000 payment. You ain't paying no 8 racks a month every month. Think about that. So we just wanted to reiterate, how this plan for some of you who, have the heart to bite it off is the foolproof retirement plan. Go ahead. You want to kick in on that?
Yeah, I agree because, it's hard for you to save up for your retirement when you have this high mortgage payment and you got taxes and you got car notes and you got kids, you got grandkids, all of that money. I mean, it's hard for you to put aside money for a retirement because your retirement money has to equate to your current economic status. You have to still have that kind of money coming in when you can no longer go to work.
Exactly.
And that's just not going to happen.
Yep.
For a minute. We're past the days of getting a pension. You're not holding on to a job and that job is not paying that pension anymore. You're not getting those kind of benefits anymore. You can say, well, I got a 401k and blah, blah, blah. That's still not enough money to sustain you. So you're not receiving any pension benefits anymore. Those days are long gone. You may have a 401k, but that's not enough money that's going to sustain you economically to keep up with your current living status. And by the time we get of age, of retirement age, there's not going to be any Social Security. And even if it is, that's $2,000 a month?
Not even that.
Not even that. You know, you just can't sustain your current, economics.
Yeah. I'm going to jump in on my wife's point about Social Security. So let me qualify this message we're trying to give you guys. I see it a lot with my self-employed people as clients, right? I got clients, self-employed, they make a decent living. But even through my communication, trying to get them to put bread away for retirement plans is hard. Because what happens as you make more money, you are constantly elevating your expenses. Because now you done made more bread, you want a bigger house. Now you want a better car. Now you want 2 cars. Now you want to go buy a boat. Now you want to do that. Blah, blah, blah. And it's so crazy that we're sitting here watching so many of our people not really pay attention to their retirement functionality or the system. But, I'm not going to beat up about the system in this video, but just kind of focus on the retirement concept. We really just want to get that message out, is that, this is a foolproof retirement plan. And if you bite it off, you got to bite it off in your 40s and 50s, because however you decide to skin this cat, if you bite it off at that point in time, you can, kind of toggle back and forth in and out the matrix, if you will, of wherever you bought some land and come back home and make money, go back, do your summers. And it might take you, 10 years to get it done. That's if you build it incrementally without taking out loans,
right?
Which is the point. You can even do prefab houses and buy one used and gut it and take your time and rehab it. I mean, there's so many ways to skin this cat.
Right.
You know, me and my wife probably picked the hardest way.
Yes. No doubt about
Well,
that.
we didn't know no better.
Bless our little
We
heart.
didn't know no better. But we just wanted to get this message out here. We was talking about it the other day, what topic we was going to do for this video.
Right.
But because I've had a couple of people come to me, I said, well, let me just hopefully give you a pep talk to say, hey, you know what, strap up your boots and, you know, make the decision. You know what I'm saying? Because getting ready, feeling that you're going to ever be ready, there's no such feeling as being ready. You know,
No, we don't feel ready.
Yeah, there's no. I'm waiting till I'm ready. You know, when the fuck is that? You know, there is no feeling called getting ready or waiting till you're ready. You know, it's really just being ready. Feeling ready is just making the decision.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna feel ready for biting off something of this kind of concept. You just got to make the choice, make the decision, commit to the decision, and do it.
Exactly.
And that's what we want to get across to you guys. So we hope you guys enjoy the video.
Yes, yes.
I hope you guys like my finished bathroom finally.
I know, finally.
You know. And anything else from you?
Nope.
All right. Well, till next time.
Be free.
Peace. Be free.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Hey, everybody. We're back. So what we're about to do is we're about to start working on this shower.
Finally,
after 6 years
I know.
of not having a shower.
All we got is my tub right here.
I'm sick of that tub. I hate baths. Baths was never something I liked. So we got this tile we're going to put up. Then we got the black tile that's going to match this one. And then we'll be putting a 24 by 36 in the middle with a pattern. So we're going to see how this goes.
All right. So we have all of the ceiling tile in, and my husband is grouting it now. And it came out nice. This looks good.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
Everybody say shower.
That's right.
You don't know what it's like not to have a shower for 6 years.
We had a shower in the RV.
I'm talking. Okay. All right. All right. We had a shower in RV. All right. 2 years.
In our house.
In our house.
But we had a tub.
We had a tub. Yeah, I'm not implying I wash my ass.
In 2 years.
Yeah, this is about done.
So the next step is cleaning that ceiling, and then we'll put the shower pan in.
Yeah.
And then focus on the walls.
Hey, everybody. We're back again. So, I'm going to tell you a little story. I don't know how this is going to fall in the video. I always say that.
I know, right?
But this is our third time
I know, with this damn shower
with
pan.
this damn shower pan. So, we think we got it right this time.
We better have it right.
We were having a problem with the drain piece that goes in the shower pan. I guess you have to have space around the pipe. And when we poured this floor, we didn't know that. Again, this is our first time. We're novices. We ain't never did this shit before. So we didn't know that. So we kept going round and round. We put it in. It didn't work. It was wibbly wobbly. We thought we could just put some mortar under there and level it. But no, we can't, because the pipe piece got to fit in a hole. And it just didn't work. So then we said, well, we'll just put some Curdy board down and do a tile floor. And then I kept watching YouTube, and I finally ran across something, and I realized my wife was right. She said, there should be some space around the pipe. I was like, no, it's not. But no, she was right. So, another lesson. Listen to your wife, fellas.
There you go.
Sometimes.
Whatever, all the time she's right.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
No, it's not. It's still wrong.
So we think we got it right now. We have to raise this about 3/4 of an inch. And if we do that, we should be able to level it. And then slap the
Shower pan
down. Once we get that done, we're pretty much home free.
Yeah, everything else is pretty simple.
We put the Curdy board in, which are those boards there. Those will go in. We got a nook here that'll be there. Yeah, there'll be a nook right here. And then we'll have a nook right here. Then we'll have a seat right here. A bench that folds out. So my wife can shave her legs. And, boom, 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 tap, tap, tap.
All that.
We'll be done.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to see how this goes. You guys will get to watch us put the shower pan in. Hopefully this time we're successful.
I know.
Hopefully.
We will be.
I'm sure we will.
I'm sure we will.
I'm sure.
Alright guys, so we are getting ready to lay this tile finally. We had to do some measurements. We did the trim on both sides. So we put that up. We're going to wait till we get to the top and put up the trimming on the upper part. But what we needed to do was measure, and I don't know if you guys can see that red line here, but we have this leveler right here to make sure we're accurate with our lines in the middle point where the tile is going to hit this wall. So we had to just measure it. That way we know where the tile is going to be centered on this wall. And once we have that in place, then we can see how much we have to cut off on each sides and know where the side tiles are going to lay. So we did that. We have that marked up. And we got this big piece of tile here. We know how that's going to line up. We got to cut a little section off of here so it can fit into this groove right here. You might can't see it, but that's all we have to do on this side so that can fit plumb and be leveled. So that's where we are, and we are about to lay this tile finally, get started.
All right, we are almost done with the tile of this shower. We have been doing this project for a week now.
Not quite a week. We started on Monday. All right. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to get to the end of this road.
All right.
Whew. Abracadabra.
That's right, that's right. So we have 5 tiles left plus the niches.
Yeah. Plus hanging the shower.
Yep.
So we're about to get there, guys.
We're about to get it done, son.
All right, I got you recording, baby.
You got me recording.
And my baby doing them niches.
I'm doing the niches.
Yes, because my
The
baby,
niches are some beaches.
she doing the
Cause
niches.
they hard.
Yeah.
They hard.
So that's how the niches going.
And that's how the niches are going to
It's gonna
look.
look a lot like
The
the
ceiling.
ceiling. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the ceiling.
Sometimes you gotta hold this, move that
Oh,
with
okay.
your hand.
Yeah, because it was moving while I was trying to get to the ceiling.
So I'm putting a puzzle together here, guys.
And that's all this shit is a puzzle.
Freaking puzzle. I swear to God.
It's just like playing in the mud.
I know. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's all.
All right.
All right. My husband's over here stressed out, y'all.
Hey, everybody. We had a day today.
Yes, we did, as always.
We were screwing these, drilling these with this kind of drill, diamond tip, which would bore out the hole. You see? And then I pushed too hard and it bent. So then I had to drive all the way to Santa Rosa or to Las Vegas to get another set, because then we had this one and I bore off the teeth. So we ended up going back and buying these kind, which took us 2 hours today to go buy these. So those seem to drill a little bit better though. So I'm gonna try to rock with those. So what I'm doing now is just putting some caulk in here first, some silicone, before I put the screw in. Then I'll put the screw in just to kind of keep water from getting in here. Is what I'm doing it. So, oops.
Should have gave you an old towel.
Yeah, you should have. It's all good. Okay, honey.
All right.
Let me get this seat. So this is so my wife can shave her legs.
Or just sit down in the shower.
So she can shave her legs.
I know, right? Okay, so we finally have this bathroom totally complete. Ooh, thank goodness, thank goodness. So y'all saw this part
of the bathroom before with the TV and the tub. And of course you saw the sinks. All of that came out nice, the lighting in the room. The toilet. And now we finally have our shower. Yay! So we got the shower door on. And what I like about this shower door, it acts like a closet door because this is such a small space here. So it can close like this. There we go. So I like that because this is a very small space. I think it's like maybe 37 inches wide. So it's kind of small. But we found the perfect door for it. And then I have my bench here. That can fold up and fold down. So that's not taking up too much space. And the only thing that we have to add is the grab bars, which we pre-drilled some of the holes for those. But yep, that's all we have to add. I'll turn off the water. I'm not going to turn it on right now because my husband just caulked it and I don't want to get the caulk all wet and sloppy. So once it dries, I'll come back and show you the flow of the water. And we trim the doorways, the shower door. So yep, everything came out beautifully. I'm very happy with the bathroom and the design of it all. It all looks great.